We are going to talk about how to find inspiration when times are hard. And so for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Tracy Zen. I am a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker, and I help people get out of their own way. And oftentimes in this life, we need some inspiration. We need a reason to keep us going, to make sure that we are on the right track. Sometimes we get so overwhelmed by the challenges in our life that it feels like we are paralyzed. And sometimes we are in action. And that is what we are going to talk about. Simple steps today to change your mind, to pull you back around, to motivate you into the situations that you need to just overcome what's happening to your life. So I am going to get started. I know that there will be some of you coming back on the replay. So please let me know who you are so that I can come back and touch base with you. And let me know what you think of today's video. If you have any ideas or any expressions that you'd like to share, I'm so open to that as well. So let's just get into it. Talking today about how to find inspiration when times are hard. And it happens to everyone. I want you to know, first of all, that you're not alone, including myself. Oftentimes I will have, the phone ringing, the emails going, life happening, the children going faster and faster and everything that they're doing. And I find myself stuck. I find myself in moments and days, less and less and more. More when you want more transitions when you want more. Life. Hey, Nakia, thank you for coming in there. And so change is a part of life. Hey, Rachita, thank you for coming in. I see you in there. Thank you for sharing this out. Thank you for the hearts across the screen. So let me just get into it. Keeping things into perspective. Let's think about this. Change is always happening in our life, and we feel a discomfort when we want more. When you are a person that is continuously wanting more in your life, you will always have discomfort. It's finding a way to make that discomfort work for you and make it feel good. Know that there's a lesson involved in every situation, and that always, 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 more is coming through the transition. More is coming. Walking through the fire is something that I say all the time. I have walked through the fire so many times, and at the end of the fire, it is an amazing blessing. Always, always, always. So keep things in perspective. And how do I do that? Remember, when you're going through something in your life, you think you're going through something that no one will understand, that no one else has been through, you are not alone, first of all. Second of all, I like to pull back and think about my blessings and the things that I have in my life that others don't. And know that there is not something that you're going through that someone else hasn't. And there's also someone going through so much more than you are going through in this very moment. So let's think about how those people keep fighting, how those people keep a positive mindset, and how those people get inspired. What do they do in this life that they can go through the struggles? And, I like to imagine, and this may sound crazy, but sometimes I think, you think about the people who have, lost everything that they own, or they lost a limb and they still run a race, or maybe they were born without a limb and they still were able to achieve and accomplish things that some of us could not even dream of touching because we haven't seen that reality for ourselves. And how is it that they are able to overcome? And that's by keeping things in perspective, keeping that drive strong, staying focused, and staying motivated. The second thing I like to mention to you is don't forget to help others. When you are in a place in your life that you feel like you need help, someone is going to need your help too. And so giving back, always continuously giving back to someone else, is going to help you regain that perspective, and then filling your cup back up. So you're filling their cup and your cup is being filled back up as well. Also, you want to make sure that you are spending time not only with yourself, but spending time in nature. Something that is so beautiful and so powerful about nature and being one with the source is you're able to take in all that abundance that life has to offer in a very small way. So think about when you are able to just let go of the world and the busyness and the craziness and all of the things that we're so happy to jump into. Those are the things that run in circles around us, and so we need to disconnect from that sometimes. Take a hike, for example. I hike all the time. I encourage you to go for a walk outside. Just find a time. That's right, Nakia. Find some time to spend with yourself in nature. And then notice the little things. Don't be so overwhelmed with everything around you that you forget to notice that the weather is beautiful today or that the wind is blowing, because you're not going, if you don't focus. Hey, LaDanya, sweetheart, I see you in there. Hey, Bridget, I see you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming in. And so don't be so jaded in life that you forget to see the little things. I like to see people smiling. I love to people watch all the time. I love to see people smiling, enjoying each other's company. I love to see people go live on Facebook, no matter what it is that they're doing. Sometimes we like to judge other people instead of letting them just enjoy their lives and just sitting back and looking like, whatever it is they're doing is amazing. It's a blessing for them. It's super powerful what in that moment. Hey, Janine, thank you for coming in and being in that moment just for the moment so that you can change your mind. Look at someone who inspires you. This one is so powerful, super powerful. Who inspires you? Is it someone who wrote a book? Is it someone who you talk to? Maybe it's your mother, maybe it's a sister or an aunt. Call them up, reach for them, find their notes, read that book, go back and do yourself a favor and don't go to that person with the negative moments that you're having. Call them and talk about something awesome. Call them and talk about something amazing. Call your friends, your sisters, your cousins, and talk about the good things that are happening in your life so that you can get back that laser focus to be able to move and channel those energies in the right place, that you can find something and be motivational for yourself and for that person. The other thing is share your experiences. How can we share our experiences? What are you good at? What are you creative at? Are you good at journaling? Are you good at posting on Facebook? Are you good at speaking? Are you good at drawing? Are you good at, find those things so that you can share your experiences in a positive way. Sometimes we get stuck and we forget about where we have been and where we are now, and we're not able to move forward and then regain alignment into our purpose. And so share your experiences and your stories will come back. I promise you that little boomerang will fly right back to you in a beautiful, powerful way. So when times are hard and you need to look for inspiration around you, the best thing I think is for you to know is that you're not alone, that you can always, always, always look back for the positive piece in your life and know that wherever it was that you were, you're not there now, and you always have the opportunity. Hey, Charlene, thanks for coming in. You always have the opportunity to move forward. It is just in your own reach. The only person that is holding you back is you. Everyone else is rooting for you, whether you believe it or not. Even the people that don't want to admit that they're rooting for you, they're rooting for you, because we are all in this together. We all here to inspire each other. We're all here to co-create and make this life amazing. And so when you are having a hard time and you are looking for something more in your life, remember that this life is a beautiful thing, and these things pass. They pass and they make us greater. Look at these lessons in a moment. Stop in that moment and think about, what is this teaching me? What can I take away from this? And how can I become a more powerful being for the people that come in my life because of this? So those were my tips on how to find inspiration when you are not feeling so motivated. Absolutely, let's co-create. Let's make this an abundant life. Let's find ways that we can inspire each other. And, don't worry so much about the things that you think you're getting wrong, because 9 times out of 10, the things that you think you are getting wrong are moving you into the direction of everything that you've asked for in your life that you're absolutely getting right.